Beast Gohan is finally coming to Dokkan, but when will the Part 2 banners for the 9th anniversary drop? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are talking about the Part 2 LRs for this year's 9th anniversary over on JP Dokkan. We have been teased with the SSR images and a few other minute details for the upcoming Dokkan Fest LR Beast Gohan and the Carnival LR Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. So in this video, we're going to take that known information and try to figure out when we can expect to see these banners drop in our local time zone. So first and foremost, the JP Dokkan Twitter has tweeted out the same info that they put out on the live stream earlier this week, where they confirmed that on Wednesday, February 14th at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time, they will stream the details and the kits for the Gamma 1 and the Gamma 2 and the Dokkan Fest LR Beast Gohan. Now, what this means for the rest of us in the rest of the world, right? 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time on Wednesday, February 14th is going to be looking kind of weird for the rest of us, right? That's going to be 1 a.m. my time, 3 a.m. over in the Pacific, right? And, you know, backing all the way up to London here, right? Or Germany, France, we're talking 11 a.m., 12 noon. Like, this is not going to be... This is going to be a really strange drop time if this is in fact listed at JST, which I'm pretty sure it is since this is the Japan version, but could be wrong on that. Maybe it's at a different time. Maybe that's listed as PST, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure this is that. So expect it at 1 a.m. over MI time, 8 p.m. JST. So with that known information, we can use that information to look at the current campaign info for the Part 2 and figure out when we can expect the banner following that stream. After all, Dokkan's pretty standard when it comes to doing a kit reveal and then the eventual release of their units. It's always well within the same time frame. So looking here, we know that the kit reveals are on the 14th at 2000. That is 8 p.m. So we can go ahead and scroll down here to the stone sales and the Elder Kai banners. These are always good indicators of when we can expect to see the stones end and start. So we can see here that the current stone sales that are currently up on JP Dokkan end on February 14th at 5 a.m. So that's 4 hours after the live stream, and the new sales begin on the 15th at 2 p.m. So about a day later. We can also see that the Elder Kai banner, the new Elder Kai banner, starts on 10 p.m. at the 15th, and you can see that this on Dokkan info here is actually listed in my time, Hawaii Standard Time. So knowing that, we can safely say that after the kit reveals at 1 a.m. for my time on the 14th, sometime between then and this 2 p.m. time slot here, the banner should release. Now they could pull a or not 2 p.m. I'm sorry, 10 p.m. They could pull a Part 1 and they just drop the banners right after, but I don't think that that's likely given the start of the next sales being at 2 p.m. the following day. There's a good chance that sometime after that, sometime between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. on the 15th is when we will see the banners live on JP Dokkan. So what does that mean for the rest of the world, right? Well, let's go here. Let's go 15 and let's just go with the latest time, 10 a.m., 10 p.m. Let's assume the latest time here, 10 p.m. on the 15th. We're looking at midnight over on California, 1 a.m. or Mountain Time. Eastern Time, you're looking at 3 a.m. 2 a.m. for those over there on Central Time. For those of you over in Australia, you're looking at 7 p.m. on the 16th. JP looking at 5 p.m. on the 16th. Those of you in Germany, Manila, and Bangkok, you guys are looking at 9 a.m., 4 p.m., and 3 p.m. So this is more standard to a typical drop time for JP or Global Dokkan. So I'm going to guess that the start of the Elder Kai banner is probably the pretty good indicator of when this is going to start. Now, again, we could be wrong. They could drop it immediately after the stream and update this, but for now, with the information that we have, we're going to assume at the latest the 15th at 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. And this actually kind of lines up, right? If we look at the 8th anniversary, 16th, 0 midnight, right? So at the 16th at midnight is when this dropped. So if we drop this in here, let's go midnight. Well, actually, no, it's UTC, right? For that one, yeah, I think Dokkan Wiki listed as UTC, which is right here, right? So this is actually London time. So it goes 0 on the 16th. So if it were to stay the same as last year, midnight on the 16th, this is what we're looking at for everywhere else. 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific time, Mountain time, 5 p.m. So if they release it the same time as last year, that's what we're looking at. So this kind of lines up. It's within that time frame that we mentioned. If we look at the year before, a little bit later on the 17th, JST. So this one's JST. Why is this one UTC and JST? That's just confusing. Okay, so on 11 p.m. on the 17th JST, which would actually have been on the 16th. So actually, that still lines up. And then same thing with this one, JST on the 17th, 4 p.m. Yeah, this would have still lined up on the 16th. So pretty good shot that on the 16th for the rest of the world, it'll still be the 15th for me, is when we should expect to see the banners. Pretty standard, right? Especially knowing that the live stream is going to be tomorrow. It's usually a day to 2 days after the announcement for kits and animations. They almost always do it that way. So guys, that is it for the video. That is when you can expect the part 2 banners for the LR Beast Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 on your JP Dokkan for the 9th anniversary. Like I say, I'm pretty hyped to see this, whether it drops on the 16th, heck, even if it drops in July for Global, which is what we will be waiting for, I will be excited nonetheless. I'm glad we're finally getting the true representation of Beast Gohan here in just a few days. So anyways, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know what time will the banners be dropping in your time zone based on this. Again, this is just a guesstimate based on the known information. However, it could change, but I'm curious, when are you expecting to see it in your time zone? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.